Okay, let's go ahead and jump into our next video. We are going to talk about user management within Linux. In this case, we're going to talk about the commands, specifically user add, user del, and maybe we'll do some changing of the passwords. Linux is a little bit different in how we manage users than standard Windows. In Windows, you can create domain user accounts if you're operating in an enterprise level environment. You can run through GUIs to create users. You can do it through the PowerShell interface in modern Windows or the DOS interface through some of the older Windows. But for this instance, we're going to look at Linux and how we create user accounts in the Linux environment. So the command for creating a user account is called user add. In this case, we are going to look at the manual for user add first, just like I do with all my commands. In this case, you see it creates a new user or updates the default new user information. In this case, we are going to create, so user add, an account called Luna, which is my Red Wolves name I do for everything pretty much. So here we have, boom, done, created. How do I know it's there? Well, we can go out and we can look, so cat etc the password file, and we're just going to grep for Luna because you don't need to see everything, and there it is, the Luna account in the group 1001, and its home directory is home Luna. Now, you didn't see me create a password there, so let's go ahead and update the password. Now, the command is passwd. That changes passwords. So let's go ahead and look at the manual for it. It changes the user password, and it's got a couple options that we can put in there to play with. So in this case, if I wanted my password for Luna to be set, we type in the command password and then the account that we want to do it with, and we will set it to Big Bad Wolf. Big Bad Wolf. Repeat, obviously. And there we go. Now, at the end of the day, when my employees leave and Luna is no longer needed, I'm going to go back in there and do the command user del. In this case, user del deletes a user account and all of its related files. So anything that's underneath its home directory is going to be gone. Alright, here's some options that you can run with it. So we will use the command user del and Luna. Gone. Now how do I validate that it's gone? Again, I'm going to go back and look at the etc password. So we will just up arrow till we get to it. And now you can see it doesn't exist in there. So that's it. That's creating a user account, changing the user password, and deleting the user account, all within the Linux environment. Fairly straightforward, fairly easy. The password command is the one that you're definitively going to need to know. Alright, that is it for this video. We'll move on to our next Linux command here shortly.